Hey, welcome to Chat Easy.
Yeah, English without the stress.
So, yesterday, someone told me they'd make a photo at the party. I didn't say anything, but it felt off.
Wait, make a photo?
Exactly. And then later, the same person said they needed to bring a nap before dinner.
Okay, now I'm confused. What's wrong with that?
It's not wrong exactly, but in English, we don't make photos. We take them. And we don't bring naps, we take naps.
So it's not about grammar, it's about which verb goes with which action?
Right. And take is one of those small verbs that shows up everywhere. But learners often replace it with verbs that sound logical, like make or bring or have, and it just sounds unnatural.
So how do we know when to use take?
That's exactly what we're going to figure out today, because once you see the pattern, it starts to feel normal.
I hope so, because right now I feel like I've been guessing my whole life.
You're not alone in that. All right, let's start simple. Take is used when you're doing an action that involves moving something, accepting something, or experiencing something temporarily.
That's vague.
I know, but here's the pattern. Take often appears in these situations. 1, when you physically move or carry something. 2, when you accept or receive something. 3, when you experience a short action like a break or a trip.
Okay, keep going.
4, when you consume something like medicine or food. And 5, when you capture something like a photo or a note.
So take is kind of a catch-all verb.
In a way, yes, but the key is that it feels light. You're not creating something from scratch. You're not permanently changing something. You're just engaging with it briefly.
Can you give me examples for each one?
Sure, for moving something, I'll take my bag upstairs. For accepting, she took the job offer. For experiencing a short action, let's take a break. For consuming, I need to take my vitamins. For capturing, can you take a photo of us?
Okay, those all make sense, but why can't I say make a photo?
Because make implies creation. If you're painting a picture or editing something in Photoshop, then yes, you're making it. But when you click a button on a camera, you're taking a moment, capturing it. You're not building it from nothing.
Got it. So take is more about grabbing or engaging with something that already exists.
Exactly. And that's why take a nap works, but bring a nap doesn't. You're not bringing sleep with you. You're entering a short state of rest.
So the rule is if the action is quick, temporary, or involves accepting or capturing something, use take.
That's a solid way to think about it. And the more you see it in context, the more it becomes normal.
All right, I'm starting to get it, but I feel like there are probably a ton of expressions with take that I don't know.
There are, and we're about to go through the most common ones. Think about what you did this morning. Did you take a shower, take your time getting ready?
Yeah, actually both.
See? You're already using it.
Okay, hit me. What are the most common take phrases?
Let's start with daily life. Take a shower, take a bath, take a walk.
Wait, why not have a shower?
You can say have a shower in British English, actually, but in American English, we almost always say take a shower. Same with take a bath.
And take a walk?
That one's universal. You can also say go for a walk, but take a walk is super common. It sounds gentle, like I need to clear my head. I'm gonna take a walk.
Got it. What else?
Take a break, take a rest, take a nap. All of these are about pausing activity temporarily.
So I can't say make a break.
No, make doesn't fit. You're not constructing a break, you're just stopping for a moment.
Fair. What about travel?
Good question. Take a trip, take a flight, take a bus, take a taxi, take the train.
Wait, so I take transportation?
Yep, You take a bus, but you drive a car. You take a flight, but you fly on a plane. It's about whether you're the passenger or the operator.
That actually makes sense. If I'm just using the service, I take it.
Exactly. Now let me ask you, if you're going on a short vacation, do you make a trip or take a trip?
Take a trip?
Correct. You take a trip to the beach, you take a day trip, you take a road trip.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. What about at work?
Great transition. Take a call, take a meeting, take notes, take a message.
Wait, take a meeting? I thought you have a meeting.
You can say both, but take a meeting often implies you're accepting it or fitting it into your schedule. Like, can you take a meeting at 3?
Interesting. And take notes. That's writing stuff down, right?
Yep, I took notes during the lecture. You're capturing information.
What about take a message?
That's when someone calls and the person they want isn't available. You say, "Can I take a message?" It means you'll write it down and pass it along.
Got it. What else?
Let's talk about time. Take your time. It takes 5 minutes. This'll take a while.
Oh, so take can also mean how long something lasts.
Exactly. It takes an hour to get there. You're describing duration.
And take your time means don't rush.
Right. It's supportive, like, take your time, there's no hurry.
The cafe's getting louder. Sorry, what were you saying?
No worries. I was just saying, take your time is one of my favorites. It feels kind.
Okay, I like that one. What about take a chance?
Ooh, good one. Take a chance means to risk something. I'm going to take a chance and apply for that job.
Is that the same as take a risk?
Pretty much. Take a risk is slightly more serious, but both involve uncertainty.
What about emotions? Can I take those?
In some cases, yes. Take offense means to feel insulted. Don't take it personally means don't feel hurt by something.
And take pride in something?
That's when you feel good about what you've done. She takes pride in her work.
So take can also describe how we receive or feel about things.
Exactly. And here's a big one. Take responsibility.
That means you accept that something is your fault or your job.
Yes, he took responsibility for the mistake. It shows maturity.
All right, I'm seeing the pattern now. Take shows up everywhere.
It does. And the more you hear it, the easier it becomes to know which expressions are fixed.
One more. What about take care?
That's a big one. Take care of yourself means look after yourself. Take care of the dog means be responsible for the dog. And just take care is a warm way to say goodbye.
So it's both practical and emotional?
Yep, that's why it's so useful.
Have you ever mixed these up, like said the wrong one out loud?
Oh, definitely. I once told someone to make a seat instead of take a seat. They just stared at me.
That's amazing.
We all do it. The point is noticing and adjusting. All right, let's go through some mistakes I hear all the time and fix them.
This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Only a little. Ready? Mistake 1. I need to make a shower before we leave.
Oh, take a shower.
Correct. I need to take a shower before we leave. Mistake 2. Can you bring a photo of us?
Should be take a photo of us.
Yes. Can you take a photo of us? Mistake 3. I will have a break now.
Take a break?
Exactly. I will take a break now, or just I'm taking a break. Mistake 4. She made a taxi to the airport.
Definitely took a taxi to the airport.
Right. She took a taxi to the airport. Mistake 5. He didn't accept the responsibility.
Wait, is that wrong?
It's not wrong, but we usually say take responsibility, not accept responsibility. So he didn't take responsibility.
Got it. Keep going.
Mistake 6. I want to do a nap after lunch.
Oh no. Take a nap.
Correct. I want to take a nap after lunch. Mistake 7. Let me write your message.
Should be take your message, right?
Yes, let me take your message. And finally, mistake 8. It costs me 1 hour to get there.
Oh, takes me 1 hour.
Exactly. It takes me 1 hour to get there, not costs.
Okay, I see the pattern. Most of the mistakes come from translating directly from another language.
That's exactly it. A lot of languages use make or have, where English uses take, so learners just guess, and sometimes they guess wrong.
But now we know better.
Now we know better.
I used to say make a decision. Is that one okay?
Actually, yes. Make a decision is correct, but take a decision is also used in British English.
Wait, so both work?
In that case, yes. English is sneaky like that.
Of course it is.
But for most of the expressions we talked about today, take is the safe choice.
What about in your own language? Do you ever catch yourself mixing them up?
Sometimes, especially when I'm tired, I'll say something that sounds right in my head, and then I hear it out loud and think, wait, no.
Yeah, I do that too.
It's normal. The goal isn't perfection, it's just noticing.
Before we move on, let's lock in some key vocabulary from today.
Good idea. What's first?
Capture. Definition, to catch or record something. Example, the photo captured the sunset perfectly.
That's what we do when we take a photo.
Exactly. Next, temporary. Definition, lasting for a short time. Example, this job is only temporary.
So a nap is temporary. A break is temporary.
Right. Next, engage. Definition, to participate or get involved. Example, she engages with her students every day.
And take is about engaging with actions or objects.
Correct. Next, accept. Definition, to agree to receive or take something. Example, he accepted the job offer.
Like take responsibility.
Yep. Next, duration. Definition, the length of time something lasts. Example, the movie's duration is 2 hours.
That's the takes meaning, how long something lasts.
Exactly. Next, offense. Definition, feeling hurt or insulted. Example, I didn't mean to cause offense.
Take offense means to feel insulted.
Right. Next, maturity. Definition, the quality of being emotionally or mentally developed. Example, he showed maturity by admitting his mistake.
That's tied to take responsibility.
Exactly. And last one, universal. Definition, applying to everyone or everything. Example, smiling is a universal gesture of kindness.
So some take expressions are universal across English dialects.
Yup, and those are the ones we focus on.
I just realized I've been using engage wrong this whole time.
How so?
I thought it only meant like getting married.
That's engaged. Same root, different meaning.
English is wild.
It really is, but you're doing great.
Thanks. I think this list is actually helping.
Good, because we're going to use these words when we talk about when not to use take.
Wait, there are times when we don't use it?
Oh, yeah, and that's where it gets interesting.
All right, so we've learned the rules, but how does this actually sound in real life?
Let's imagine some situations. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop. The barista hands you your drink, and you want to sit outside for a bit. What do you say?
I'm going to take a seat outside.
Perfect. Or you could say, I'll take this to go if you're not staying.
Got it. What about at work?
Okay, your coworker is stressed and working through lunch. You want to suggest a pause. What do you say?
Hey, you should take a break.
Exactly. Or why don't you take a few minutes to clear your head?
Nice. What about at home?
Let's say you're talking to a family member. They're upset about something. You want to comfort them without sounding pushy. What do you say?
Don't take it personally?
Good. Or take your time figuring it out. Both are supportive.
I like that. What about planning a trip?
You're chatting with a friend. You want to suggest a weekend getaway. What do you say?
We should take a trip somewhere.
Perfect. Or let's take a road trip this weekend.
And if I'm giving advice to someone who's nervous about a decision,
Good one. What would you say?
Maybe just take a chance. You'll regret it if you don't try.
Beautiful. That's natural, encouraging, and confident.
I'm starting to feel like a native speaker.
You're using take like one.
You know what's funny? I used to overthink every sentence. Now it's starting to just come out.
That's the goal, when it stops being a rule and starts being a feeling.
Yeah, I think I'm getting there.
You are, and honestly, you're doing better than you think.
What about you? Do you still catch yourself hesitating sometimes?
All the time, especially with phrases I don't use often, but I just say it and move on.
That's probably the best advice. Just say it.
Exactly, because most people won't even notice a small mistake. They'll just hear the meaning.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good, because the next part is about when not to use take, and that's where people get tripped up. All right, let's bring it all together. Take is a small verb with huge reach. We use it when we're capturing something, like a photo or a note. We use it when we're engaging in a temporary action, like a nap or a break.
and we use it when we're accepting something, like responsibility or a job offer.
Exactly. And we use it to describe duration, like it takes an hour.
And we don't use make, have, or bring in most of those cases.
Right. The key is to recognize the fixed expressions. Take a shower, take a trip, take your time, take care. Once you hear them enough, they become automatic.
And if I'm not sure, I should just listen more and notice patterns.
Exactly. Because take shows up in conversation constantly. The more you use it, the more confident you'll feel.
All right, I think I've got it.
Good. Now here's a question for everyone listening. What's something you need to take today? Is it a break, a walk, a chance on something new? Write it in the comments. Use take in a sentence and let's see how natural it sounds.
And if you learned something today, share this episode with a friend who's learning English. We're all in this together.
Take care, everyone.
And we'll see you next time.